An infinitive, adverbial infinitive of a cause, and this comes directly from Jesus' parable of the soils, when he says, since it had no depth of soil, and again an infinitive of echo. Depth is bathos, gas is soil or earth. Okay, and so the only clue here that you're dealing with an infinitive of clause is this diata. And again, with these adverbial uses, you're looking for the other words to show how this infinitive is being used. And in each of these cases, there's also a main verb that is different from your infinitive. So it's clear that the infinitive is not being used as a verb, as the verbal or the main verb of your sentence. Means is another use of the adverbial infinitive. Acts 3:26, by turning each one of you from your iniquities. And then you have this word, and here's a case where an infinitive is going to be translated as a named word. And this into is very important. It's giving you a clue that this is an infinitive of means.
So each of those situations that see prepositions at the beginning, it's telling you.
And that's going to, yeah, that's your clue of two things. One is your clue for your translation, and it's also a clue for this, for how this infinitive is functioning.
So why is it, since it has a different, what does the different article go to? Because it's in the dative.
It is, and
Which one? Verse. I'm just wondering if, I'm just looking at
in is a preposition that takes the dative.
Right.
And so that's clear, and in this, so this is fitting in as the whole phrase itself. This in goes with this, and this definite article is a pointer to that, sort of like showing it's connecting the two.
Okay.
And then, just as we saw in participles, there is a verbal use. There are times when an infinitive is going to have some kind of verbal use, or it's in most cases in the infinitive, instead of the main verb, it is going to be like a helping verb, or the other verb is going to be a helping verb to the infinitive. As in Philippians 3:16, when we're told to hold on to what we have attained. And that's that story kind of. So there's another verb there, but to complete the idea of that verb, you've got the infinitive. Some diagnostic questions that are going to help you in ascertaining what function is this infinitive serving when you encounter it. One, does it have an article? Now we've seen that there are other uses that have the article, but if the only clue that you have is a definite article before it, chances are it's substantival. But if it has a preposition or a conjunction before it and then the definite article, then you need to check on other options. The second question is it introduced by a conjunction or preposition? If it is, its meaning is going to be derived pretty much from those clue words, and it will be adverbial or adjectival. If it completes the action of the main verb, then it's going to be verbal. Now, this is only helpful if you're actually analyzing and categorizing infinitives, but if you're translating, it's good to know how these words, your words are being used. And in most cases, once you understand this and begin reading, then you can understand how the translators have chosen to translate certain passages and why, in many cases, their translations are as different as they are from each other. Now we're going to take a look at some other verbal ideas, starting on page 29.